Curry brings him to the line, looks over the defense, puts a man in motion. Richardson's a setback. He's going to get the carry. Oh, tries the right edge, and he's got through. He breaks a few tackles, and he will get the first down. 5-yard line. Curry under center, hands off to Richardson out of the I formation. Stacked up for a... Curry calls a signal and puts his brother in motion across the formation. He'll hand off to Richardson, hit in the backfield, and drop. Takes his time getting up under center. Now he has motion behind him. It's going to be a toss left. And Schuylerville trying to get the corner, and they're not going to. Booth still a setback, still one receiver to each side. As the triple option offense of the Black Horses gets started, they're going to run the triple option left. Vargas can keep it himself, but somehow flips the ball out as he was being tackled. Gets it out. Schuylerville going to their spread punt formation. The punt will be blocked by quarter. Curry brings him to the line. Richardson's a setback behind him. Sends a man in motion. They reset. Now they're ready to go. Sends his brother across the formation now. He's going to pitch left to Richardson, and Sports.com. Curry brings him to the line. Richardson is the setback. Motion across the formation, and it's going to be a screen pass off to the right side, and Albany Academy's going to score right here. Getting into the end zone. Booth is a setback. 2 wideouts to each side. They're going to hand off to Booth up the middle as they spread out Albany Academy, and he's going to go, and it's going to be second and about 25 for Schuylerville. Vargas back to pass, ball in the air, has a receiver there as he outruns the defense, but he can't. Again, with a big opportunity here after a miscue on special teams, and Richardson takes it up the middle and has to be taken down by McCarthy, who actually had a knee injury, and hands off to Richard, and Richardson has the right edge and more. We'll get it down to last play. Curry takes a snap. He's going to toss to Richardson on the left, trying to get to the edge. Gets around 1, gets around 2, and Lyons pushes him out. Academy comes to the line. Curry leading the way. Richardson's a setback. Bring over defense. 1 wide receiver out to the right. Hand off to Richardson up the middle. Curry brings him to the line. He's going to split Richardson wide to the right. And Berkowitz split wide to the left. They're going to throw the slant pattern to Berkowitz. It's going to be a 22-yard attempt. Snap is back, hold is good, kick is up. And if it was straight, it's good, but it is wide to the right. Vargas back under center. They're switching back and forth, the Black Horses are. Takes a snap and pitches right to Grieve, and Grieve has a little bit of room to run. He's calls a signal, and is back to pass, rushes on. They flush him out of the pocket, and Schuylerville shifts out to their spread formation punt. Vargas gets a high snap, but he handles it. Gets the kick away. Another bad one, though. They're going to toss it to Richardson. He's going to go up the middle, breaks a couple of tackles, and gets Schuylerville in this Class B opener. Curry under center, sends Curtis in motion, and he resets in the backfield. Richardson is the other one of the split backs. They're going to run a play action, and Curry going to go down the middle, and he hits Berkowitz on the catch. Brings him to the line. Richardson is the setback. 1st and 10 for Academy, deep in Schuylerville territory. Curry takes the snap and hands up to Richardson, 21-yard line. A toss to Richardson, and he tries the left side. Academy and Schuylerville tied at 7. 5 minutes left in the first half. They're going to fake to Richardson, and they're going to throw. It's going to be another screen pass, this time to get to Curtis, and he goes. After Richardson clears the field, 2nd and long for the Black Horses. It's going to be a throw and completed to Lyons up the middle, and he's hit Schuylerville side of the 50. Richardson not in, or yes, he is in the game. He was one of the wingbacks on that play, and he will get the handoff going for the Cadets from the Black Horses 40. And now Richardson's going to take the snap and throw it out of a Wildcat, and this thing's going to get picked off, and it's going to be returned by Lyon, and he has a chance for a big one. He changes the field, breaks a tackle, changes back the other way, and he's still going back and forth, and then he fumbles the ball. Curry on the center calls a signal. He's got 1 wide receiver to each side. Grieve goes in motion through the backfield. They're going to run a counter to the left, and Vargas is the one on the carry, and he fumbles. And ball bounced. 1st and 10 for the Cadets at their own about 39-yard line. Curry takes the snap. He's going to toss left to Richardson, so they're going to hope the running back can break one. He does have a little bit of a convoy in front of him, but he 7-7 between the Black Horses and the Cadets. toss will go to the right, and it's going to be thrown for a loss in the third quarter. Mulligan calls a signal, fakes a toss, and he's going to throw. He hits Booth on a little swing pass, and he gets past Richardson on the edge. Crackback block by his brother, and Booth has it down inside the 40 and comes to the line. Mulligan takes a snap, he rolls right, throw on the way, is complete to Vargas, and he is away, ball on their own 31-yard line, 6:52 left in the third quarter. Motion in the backfield, and they'll hand off to Richardson up the middle. He slips a tackle, and Nate Booth has him around the waist as the rest of the brings out the Black Horses again in that triple option offense. Steve Booth, the setback. Motion across the formation, and Booth emerges from the pile. And Mulligan looks over the defense. Motion behind him in the backfield, fakes to Booth, and he follows him up through the hole. A couple of yards. Calls a signal, looks over the defense. No wide receivers really, just a couple of wing backs. They're going to run over the D. Calls his signal. And they will hand up to Booth, up the middle. He'll get about touchdown. Mulligan under center. They're going to hand off to Booth up the middle, and the rugby scrum drive 138. Mulligan calls a audible at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to toss right to Grieve, and Grieve is going to get in for the touchdown. Gets the kick up, and it is good. Mulligan under center, calls the signal. The handoff to Booth, trying the right side. He has one man to beat, can't get the edge, and now he breaks that tackle. Hand grazes his face mask. He cuts back across the field, has it inside the 10-yard line. From the 19-yard line for Schuylerville. Ball on the right hash. Mulligan under center. Calls the signal, fakes the toss. He's going to throw right. Booth wide open, makes the catch. He has room to run. He'll be tackled at about maybe 10, right in between the marks at the left hash. Mulligan under center, calling the signal. Gives a hard count, and then they go on 2, and they'll toss to Grieve over the right edge. He'll get it down to about the 16-yard line, maybe 17. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's straight enough, and it is good. So Schuylerville takes a 7. Curry brings the Cadets to the line. Looks over the defense, a little bit of motion through the backfield. They will, actually Curry's going to keep it himself, and he has room to run over the left edge. He's in a foot race to the end zone, which he will not win, but he gets it inside the Schuylerville 2-point conversion to give Academy a 15, or give Academy their 15 points. Curry under center, calling the signal. Going to hand off to Richardson right up the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Academy. Setback, Curry under center. They're going to fake it to Richardson, and then it'll be intercepted, and they try. Mulligan brings the team to the line. 1:30 left to play. Under center. Calls a signal. Grieve goes in motion. They're going to toss to Grieve, trying the left side. He has Richardson, the man away. Mulligan under center, calls a signal. A little bit of motion in the backfield behind him, but he will give to Booth, and the ball is actually on his back side, his hip, for going to go up top, and this ball is going to be picked off by Academy, and that's going to do it for the Sky.